Hello and welcome to the End of Reason, an Invisible Sun actual play. I'm your GM, Erin M. Evans. I'm the author of the Brimstone Angel Saga and the Books of Usurper series. We're about to have a showdown, maybe. It depends on how you guys get past this. But before anybody starts throwing punches or pulling out ephemera, let's go around. Introduce our cast.
It's still weird that it's me first. Hi, I'm Trevor Bettis. I'm one of the hosts of Writing About Dragons and Shit alongside the lovely Erin M. Evans and B. Dave Walters. And I'm playing Nicole, who is an ardent goetic who caught fire's eye. And I mean, she just wants to make fire swords and fight things. Okay, that's all that's just her goal right now.
Oh, I'm Jess Penley. I am the
Jess
co-owner
always
of
looks so
Underground Horror.
surprised.
It throws me every time. I'm like, wait a minute, who am I? I'm playing Danny, a stoic maker who breathes runes. I'm very optimistic about how this one's going to go. Actually, I'm going to take Erin's advice, and positive thinking is going to get me through.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Cobb. By day, I work at video games. By night, I write books, lift weights, and do all kinds of things. I am playing Katia, your ardent goetic who hosts a legion, otherwise known as your undicked eldritch plushie who recently ate a person.
I love that the title's getting longer.
Hi everyone, I'm Valiant Dorian. I use him as pronouns. Tonight, I guess I have the distinct pleasure of playing Keshav, an itinerant gallant of the Order of Adses, who lives in fluid form. I don't know what happened, so I'm just going to have to deal with whatever the rest of these folks did. Rip me.
What I love is we actually only moved like 10 feet from where you disappeared from.
Yeah.
You had a whole session, you moved only 10 feet.
It was a good session.
Emotionally moved very far.
And
You
once
are still stuck
more,
with
since
me.
we are without Shauna, we have our lovely guest. Sorry, I interrupted you. You were taking care of it just by yourself.
No. I am still here. I am Logan Lake. I am playing Fox, who is now piloting the freshly dead body that was eaten partially by Fox. So I consider myself a homeowner at this point in life.
Such a rare blessing.
Yeah, I'm moving up in the world.
The economy's hard on all of us.
Yeah.
The fixer-upper, but ill do.
I believe the description hermit crab was involved at some point. I feel like that's pretty
Yeah.
accurate.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be a great night.
Before we get into the recap, real quick, thank you once again, Monk of Greyhawk, for the gift subs. We really appreciate your support every week. Love it. Yeah, so last week, as stated, you guys didn't move very far, but you did manage a lot of things. The door to... So, previous week, Katia used a curse on Feynman and it killed him. And he was devoured by foxes. Amongst the foxes that didn't... The foxes mostly dissipate, but Fox remained unanchored from Katia and seized hold of the corpse to, seek out a life of agency and self-determination. Picking up Feynman's forte. And, an appreciation is probably a strong word for bipedalism. An acceptance. Let's go with that. An acceptance of at least temporary bipedalism until you can figure out how to get that fixed.
It is what it is.
The door to the cabin opened, or rather, I believe Fox was encouraged to open the door, and behind it was Rose, who had been trying to break in. You tried to stop her, she kind of froze time and dipped past you. But because Parish had also arrived, this was the result that Parish was looking for. Parish had sent Feynman to bring Rose. Big discussion took place, during which a couple things happened. Danny convinced Rose to give back her memories. You all offered to help Rose break the connection from of the house as an anchor, because this is part of a very complex spell that the Chariot are using to hold open the passage that you guys saw in shadow in that office building. The one that that's the last place Nicole kind of can remember seeing her parents. The door is being held open. It is also being blocked so nobody else can go in. And Rose is trying to stop that. The general consensus seems to be that you will break the connection of the anchor by severing the hallways that lead to it. The anchor is the room called the Misunderstood Dream. And then you guys will go out through the tower to the abstraction. Thank you, Valiant, for saying the name of it before we started so that I didn't call it something else stupid. I don't know why I can't remember. It's because it's so abstract. It's so abstract. There's nothing concrete in my brain. With the intention of rescuing Valeska. There's one other thing that happened, which your characters are not aware of yet, but which I assume you will become aware of. Parish put a demon in somebody.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Or did
That old bugaboo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we know it's not Valiant, but we also don't know. The characters do not know that there is a demon.
Yep.
Everything's fine.
Yep.
What
and yeah. Did I forget anything?
Nicole talked about
Katia stole an ephemera out of her sister's pocket while she was smooching Danny. That
Yes.
felt significant.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
She had the best day.
But Nicole did talk to
You
the
are
house
all-
again about it being the anchor and it being able to survive not being the anchor. So that was how we got that's how we got Rose not to burn down Nicole's house. So
That's right, because her intention was to destroy the house and shove you guys back out through her portal.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, I hear you on that.
yeah.
That house is still loyal to your masters, though. To
Well,
your
no, right
parents.
now it's loyal to Nicole
The precious child.
because the
precious
others
child
aren't
of
the
there.
house.
Yeah.
It's so long as you help bring the masters back.
Well, I did kind of have a conversation with the house about power dynamics and taking advantage of people that are just, trying to be good. So, we're working on it.
Kesha's gonna have words anyway.
Can't imagine about what.
It's just the choices. I was gone for 20 minutes. What happened?
Actually, what happened for Kashav? You saw Katia eat someone, perhaps? It flung you back into shadow.
Flung me
anything
back
happen?
into shadow. What do I think happened? Let me pull. I have a suit card and suit deck on my table.
Yeah! At the cards,
Nice.
at the cards.
All right, let's see what the cards say. All right.
The Vizier.
The
Crowded
jackal.
tomb.
Oh,
I
goodness.
pulled the crowded tomb. It's not great either. Let me grab my sooth deck resource so everyone can know what the crowded tomb means. That's this guy right here. And the crowded tomb. Where are you? See, there you go. Endings, despair, completion. The tomb lies at the end of all stories. The reward for the greatest monarch and the lowliest beggar. Of course, the tomb is crowded. It grows more crowded each day. I think Keshav had to go back to his previous shadow life and have to but he came back, I think, with the actuality awareness. So he knew he was in shadow, and he didn't get to just relax and enjoy it. So he was just kind of swirling in the despair and the repetition of Shadow and not being with the rest of the party trying to do the things that they need. So that's what happened to Keshav and Shadow. So he's in a bad mood.
Oh, this isn't going to improve at all.
And you
No,
come
it is
back,
not.
And yeah, they've moved 10 feet. Rose is here. They're like, we're gonna go fight a demon collective. And Danny, who is normally the one who's so
Mom.
steady, you kind of need her to stop being so steady. Is like, yeah, it's a great plan.
Yeah, we're just gonna go out there, and there's like a lady that's made out of demons with probably a bunch of other things, and we're gonna fight our way through it. We're gonna get to that tower, and we're gonna hopefully Keshav will be back by then, so he can do the ritual, and then we go save a goat demon and a half
Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They want to do the ritual in the tower, and they need a Vance.
Yeah, that's what you hear when you come back. Was all of that.
I feel like
Hi,
Keshav is
Keshav.
like pressing against the shadow.
Oh, see, look, he's here.
They're just
He's
like,
back.
no.
How long was I gone? Why are you here? Like, he looks towards Rose, and then looks towards Fox. And you are back as well. That's fine.
Yeah,
What
It
am I
is.
doing?
he's a homeowner now.
Yes, he is. Hi, Keshav.
Oh wait,
Crown
Ty is
holding.
here still too. I keep
Oh
forgetting
yeah,
about
Ty's,
Ty.
yeah, Ty's still
Yeah.
here. Despite drawing a card, which was like, oh, he probably should get murdered here, but it didn't. I
made
talked
it.
about it too much. I just ruined it.
Katia runs over, grabs Fox, and starts like dragging him all the way back to Keshav. I was like, look, this was the guy
Yeah.
we were supposed to find, and he got eaten, but now he's
Yes.
kind of not eaten, except most of the
Yeah,
insides
I
are
did eat
eaten.
him.
His brain's gone as well, but now one of my foxes is piloting him, so meet Fox.
Yeah. We've met. It was great.
Oh,
You
you met while you were
are-
piloting. He has a home now. Different one. He also
Mhm.
ate everything
Different
inside.
one.
Except he screams
Most of
sometimes,
it.
apparently. It still screams inside, doesn't it?
Have you
Yeah.
lost? Have all of you lost your entire minds?
Listen,
No.
you
Have
were
all of
only
you lost
gone
your
for,
entire
like,
minds?
10 minutes. You know us.
No. Let me articulate right now exactly the situation that we're in, because apparently we have all forgotten. Okay? We came here for this guy. Fine, he points at Feynman. We came here for the information he held. We came
Yes.
here for his perspective. And you just said everything inside of him is gone and eaten and now piloted by Fox? Is that correct? Do you have any recollection of anything that's within Feynman's body?
Is there still
We
any
asked about it.
organs in there?
Oh,
No, the
let's-
organs are mostly gone, but there was a lot of screaming.
That's not. how
Also,
the
Rose.
case-
This is a Rose.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
my
so-
sister.
Yep. We do have information now, though. And we know where Valeska is, and
And where did we get this information? Is it from Rose? Is it from you? Is it you that's given us this information? You know, the person who has only been, withdrawn with her information thus far? How do we even know that the thing that we're helping her with, that you want me to do, is going to do exactly what she says it is?
Okay, to be fair, Rose doesn't want us to go through that.
I really
That's what
don't.
Nicole wants us to do. Rose wants us to leave and allow her to take care of this problem herself. So she's not encouraging us to do that. That's our plan to get
And what's
Valeska
the
back, which Rose could
problem?
help with.
What's the problem, Rose? Like, I want to hear your perspective here, Rose. What is the big challenge and problem for you?
Right now, it's the
Yes.
bitch with the demon collective in her that's massing an army out here, so that it's going to be a lot harder to sever the anchor. So she
And why do you
gets
wanna
to keep her
sever the
house, and she points at
anchor?
Nicole.
We have one of two directives from the angels, Rose or no Rose, which is to stop the Chariot from doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And by severing this anchor, we're going to accomplish the first of two parts of our goal.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand you probably have beef with Rose at the moment. I think many people do.
It's
But
it's less that I have beef with your wife here, Danny.
And my
It's
sister.
more that I don't trust any of this. Right? We are going off of things people are just telling us.
But that's what we
Rather
would have
than
done when we
assess-
got here if Feynman had, Feynman had been eaten. We
Yes.
were just going to go off of what he
Feynman
said.
is not a powerful vislae.
okay, but Nicole talked to the house, and the house acknowledged that we could sever the anchor. So that we have from the actual source. And that
And
is
the
one of the two
house-
things that we need to do.
And the house agreed to this consequence. And Keshav looks over to Nicole.
Yeah.
You told her what that meant?
That it would be cut off from being the anchor, yeah. That it could live without that.
Do you have written down exactly what the house's response was? Since you have these lovely notes.
Ooh,
That,
I do have these lovely notes.
Because I know what this.
I need to ask
No, I didn't
Rose
take down
something.
the exact note on that because I was
Yeah.
doing the roleplay. Sorry.
That's fine. I feel like there was sort of an order of awfulness that the house wasn't gonna go down without a fight if Rose was gonna try and destroy it. It doesn't necessarily. It cares about the anchor because it doesn't want to lose its mistress, but also it can't get to them because of the anchor. So it's like okay with the anchor coming down. It has also pushed Nicole to like be a worthy mistress.
Yeah.
Which is very complicated, and I completely understand if it's.
I'm
just
not
in
putting the
Nicole's
cigarettes
to-do
out
list
on the
right
carpet
now.
anymore.
You're not gonna put her cigarettes out on the carpet anymore. Step one.
Katia
That's
kind
right.
of
'Cause
run.
that was part of the. That was part of how you explained it to the house.
Yeah.
It was like.
Katia kind of
Keshav-
runs up to Rose with like a very expectant look, just like gazes up at her sister, and she's like, "You'd probably be really bothered if I died again, right?"
Rose takes Katia by the shoulders and she's like, I'm not going to let anything else happen to you, which is why you should not go ahead with this plan. You should go through that door. But she points back at the cabin.
Then she kind of turns around, looks at Keshav, and goes like, "So basically, what we can do is keep me hostage and put me really close to that thing, in case that is actually a trick. So if it blows up and destroys everyone, it'll also kill me again for a second time. And Rose will be very sad about this."
What thing are you wanting to be put next to?
Whatever incantation that they're trying to like do, like the sigil, the ritual.
The one in the staircase.
I
Yes.
don't think it's a. Let
In
me
the
be
She's
clear.
basically just going like, if that explodes and kills my friend,
I-
it'll kill me too. And she's just going to hang on to her friends.
Let
In
me
this
be
case,
clear.
Keshav.
Let me be clear. No offense again, Rose. I barely know you. Let me be clear. I don't think she's trying to kill us. I think she's smarter than that. I think she has veils within veils and secrets within secrets that we're not going to know the consequences of all of this until it bites us in the ass. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want all of us to acknowledge before we go
Sure.
through with this. All right?
Okay.
Okay? Fantastic.
Okay.
I think we have
Chorus
to
of
acknowledge
okays from the other foxes.
But the thing that
But
I'm
what
going
we
to point out
also-
to you is that this right now is the only way that we have any hope of actually finding Valeska. If we go through there and Rose is telling the truth and we're all safe and everything, cool. We're just back out in Saturnine back to, the square one. If we go this way, we are going towards the problem. That way, we're running away from the problem.
And if we break the anchor, we're derailing the chariot, which is exactly what Ganchi told me to do.
And we derail the chariot, and who do we further, Annie?
We don't further anyone. We table an existing issue that we have to talk about again. But yes, we're taking care of half of the problem. The other half we have to try to resolve a little more organically, I acknowledge, but we're taking care of a big part of it. Which is why we came here in the first place. it's not ideal, but we've been in a not ideal situation since we started doing this.
We could just try to see if there's anything left inside Fox.
You know what?
Okay,
I'm good
try.
on that one.
She says this as she tries to reach over Fox to see if like she can open his skull up a little bit.
Nope. Nope.
I
Just
do
like
feel like
just like
it's-
doing this to her hands, like nope.
But Fox wouldn't mind. Would you mind?
It's not about that.
I feel like at this point, like, Rose has said what she wants you to do. She's acknowledged that that you are going to come with her if you have your way. She's kind of like, made her effort to convince you guys, but also now you're talking about her as a problem to be solved. Like, she can read between the lines. So I think Rose is going to turn and grasp the door of the Endless Woods, the one that you couldn't get to go back. It sort of suffuses with power a moment, and she turns the knob and rips it open, and now there's a hallway on the other side.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw a card.
That's badass.
Yay.
My
It's
wife's
the
awesome.
Savage Sword.
Hey,
War,
wife's
savagery,
It's back.
strength, violence, brute force. It's gonna empower red spells and depower blue. It is a +1 for empaths. Our
Hey.
favorite.
Well, good job, Fox.
Yay, Fox!
I earned this somehow.
I'm gonna spend an action to recover a pool.
All right. Well, I mean that's pretty clear. Is there anything in the hallway, or is it empty?
So this is what you guys saw before. It's like,
Oh.
actually, I'm gonna hold up my little board.
Oh,
So
yay!
this is the Endless Woods.
Hey.
This is where you came in. This one
Visual.
is the one. Boy, what is on the misremembered dream? I can't remember now. Oh, this is like
Wasn't
the
that
rats pouring through the
rats,
ring.
yeah.
Yeah. And then this one is the imminent catastrophe.
The tower.
Imminent
right?
cataclysm. That's the tower.
Yes.
Right. So
Yeah.
you're looking
Inevitable
across. You
cataclysm.
see the door you want, and then there's a turn in the hallway. The weird thing is you feel like this hall got longer since you were here last. It's sort of stretching out. And Parish is standing past that T in front of the door that Rose has to get to. This is sort of the hallway that has to be severed.
Mm-hmm.
One of them anyway.
Oh yeah, that's what it
because-
was. We were gonna sever the off the Endless Woods, and that's what would make it so that the anchor wasn't connected anymore. That's right.
You're gonna try to break the misremembered dream.
Yep.
Or misunderstood dream.
Misremembered
I
dream.
closed that and I shouldn't have. Let me pull it back up.
It's misremembered dream. Don't you worry, I got you.
Thank you.
Katia looks over at Fox and goes like, "Can we put a key in your head? Do you think that works?"
Jeez.
Eat a key.
No,
You
no,
need a
not
key.
doing that one. Not
I
doing
think
that one.
someone still has a key. I put it inside my head and it went inside my head and they found out a lot of things.
No one's getting that key.
Katia's having the best time with Fox. Like she's like, finally there's somebody you talk to that doesn't try to stop her from doing things.
Fox will do basically anything. This all seems like a good idea for
Amazing.
Fox.
Uh,
Before
did
we go out into
open.
the hallway, Danny is going to put a hand on Rose's shoulder.
Lesbian.
And just be lesbians. No.
you know, it was just Pride in San Diego yesterday, so lesbians.
And Saturnine too. She's gonna put a hand on Rose's shoulder and just say, "I love you, and I know you love me, and I know there's a lot that I don't understand going on, but I'm here for you, no matter what, and then I trust that this is gonna work out." And okay.
She grabs your hand and like she squeezes it, and there's just so much emotion in her eyes. Again, this is not the face you remember, but you understand it's
Yeah.
like in your heart. You're like, that's my wife. It's very disorienting. But she only looks at you for a moment. She says, "I love you too." But then she turns back to Parish. And she's like, "You're going to get out of the way." And Parish is not going to get out of the way. Parish is going to, kind of put a hand up, rake down the wall, and rip a hole in the hallway.
Great.
This is where I'm always like, am I turning too many cards? What's too many cards?
What's too many cards?
No such thing.
We're past that point.
The incriminating skull.
No, it's my card. This card haunts me.
Concerning. Are you worried?
It haunts me.
Disaster, discovery, evidence, connections, friends, and family.
That sounds great. What are you
That's
talking about?
sweet.
Wonderful.
Read the description.
Okay, what's the room that best does this? Yeah, okay. The room that you see beyond this rip in the hallway, it looks kind of like a young girl's bedroom.
What?
There's like a canopy bed. There's that sort of matchy white like vanity and desk and dresser, and the bed frame is the same kind of thing. There's a nice thick rug. There's like a bedspread that's got like a unicorn on it. It's very cute. Nicole, this looks like your bedroom from when you were a kid.
Yeah.
But it's given a bad vibe. It's given a very bad vibe. And worse than that, let me see. Yeah,
the
two of
GM
those wolf
rolling.
things come out of there.
No.
What things?
Those things that are wolves with like wasp
Oh,
heads
cool.
Oh.
Yeah, those things
come
suck.
out, and now they are between Parish and you. Parish kind of like spreads their hands and says, "I have a job to do. I'm here to protect the house. So whatever you're trying to affect here, my dear, I can't just let it happen."
Nicole's gonna walk up to next to her and just go, "Yeah, well, I'm unemployed and got free time, bitch, and I'm gonna light one of the wolves on fire."
All right. Sounds like we are in combat. So
I don't know why I thought Nicole was going to be like, we're not going to destroy the house. It's totally fine, and not immediately pop
Well,
up with
it's the point is to destroy this hallway. So like, it's fine.
There's only
I'm
room
sure
for
the
one
house
precious
will
child in
forgive
this
you.
house.
Yep.
Roll
be
the
fine.
strength.
There's only room for one precious child in this house. That's why I'm an only child, bitch, at least as far as I remember.
That's why I'm an only child.
I wish that's the first time I ever said that. So yeah, I'm lighting a thing on fire.
Okay.
And I get to roll.
So
It's 2 dice. Plus
this
2
is
dice.
a level 3 monster. It has a +2 defense, so you are looking for a 5.
Cool. And no, I think I'm gonna save some sword. I'll save swordage for the big lady. Yeah. So I'll just roll these. Well, I get this is an ability, so I can't really do anything to buff it because I already got the 2 dice. I'm just going with that. Okay, so I got 1 9 because
Okay.
zeros is still it's not a 10. So I got 1 success.
Okay. What's the damage?
A lot.
Good.
How much does I mean? What? Oh yeah, that's right.
So
That's not
3
how this
damage, three injuries makes a wound. 3 wounds makes a dead.
Did I take the book? No, I didn't take the bookmark out. I'm not that silly. It does. Suffers damage equal to the level of the ability. 8.
Okay. All right. So 8 damage is gonna go out to 2 wounds, and it still has 1 injury. Yeah.
And she's just gonna stand there and look cool as a free action.
Okay. Well, Nicole is looking like a badass. What's everybody else want to do?
I'm reading my spells. Please give me a moment.
That's right. That's a reminder. There's nothing here like initiative order. The players get to decide what they do and in what order, and whatever is most effective.
I might text you a question.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Does this come
Terrifying.
in Discord? Should I look at Discord?
Yes, it isn't coming in.
Okay.
And I will ask the side question. I have sniffed this demon before. About how much folly? I was going to say that with a straight face and everything.
Such intimate knowledge.
I have sniffed this demon before.
Yes, I believe so.
About how much folly is it to try and think that I can slow this demon down at all? Like, I recall sense of wildfires and great danger.
Yeah, it does seem like a lot of folly. It seems like
Hmm.
perhaps a like
Like throwing yourself at a brick wall.
yeah, like a heroic suicide, but you might actually just be making Parish look cooler if you do that.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
scarier?
I'm not
Okay,
much
let
of
me
a fighter at heart. I am
Aw, you're more of
I'm a
an
bit of a
eater.
decaying corpse, yeah. I don't have much of a heart to speak of right now. It was great, but
Yeah, you ate that already.
yeah. I'm not quite gutless, but
The
I can
fun.
keep going with these indefinitely.
Oh gosh.
But I don't know. What are my actual options as an individual with no training to speak of? I believe I could try and manifest a small object.
You know, we decided you took Feynman's forte.
Yes.
I think it is reasonable that you have some of those forte abilities, because as fun as like you are a fox spirit newly experiencing individual identity and agency, that is only so fun to play once it comes down to this sort of thing. And I believe, did I give you ephemera?
I am loaded on ephemera, don't worry.
Okay, cool. So you can use the ephemera. And then, Kaz, I do see your question. 1 second. For your forte.
I'm thinking I have at least creation, so I can take an action to create myself, I assume, a mundane stick or other weapon to defend myself with when these dogs come calling.
For sure. I feel like one simple inanimate object I can hold in my hands, like a weapon, a tool, or an item of clothing. It could absolutely be something weird. But yeah, in the vein of like a thing you can club people with.
All right. And if I can spend myself a sorcery to equip myself with a very... Oh man, Fox has a very limited vocabulary of objects. So I think this is going to be ending up a big, like, cast ironish looking broom. Just to literally, like the same way that you brush off a small animal until it's a scram, just upscaled.
All right. And then somewhere
I think
in
that's
here,
going to be the action, though.
money and goods, tools, weapons. We could call that I feel like that, okay, if it's like a a staff, you think?
Yeah,
or a
I think
cudgel?
so.
A staff? Okay, that's a heavy weapon, so it does 6 points of damage.
Wow. All right.
You will have to roll to
Oh yeah, I'm
hit
probably not
what
hitting
you're gonna
much,
hit.
but I'm not defenseless at this point. That's the important part. For Fox, anyway.
Cass, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
The ominous looming.
I mean, wait, I have a compromise for you.
Okay, hit me with a compromise, because I'm like, I don't disagree with you, but this is like, this thing is stupid powerful. I feel like you have to take the.
How many wasp dogs can one fox eat?
That's the eternal question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tigers can eat as many as they want. This is established.
It's canon.
Yeah.
I'm so hopeful that Aaron will let me pull off this incredibly concerning thing I wish to do.
I mean, do you need something impaired for your shenanigans?
No, it is very, very shenanigan on its own.
Okay. Because Fox will do whatever if you just point and say go. So bear that in
Aw.
mind.
Depending on how this next action goes for any of us will determine what I do.
Well,
Hmm.
oh, so you're
There's
waiting
two
on to see what
options.
Katia does.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. I think that's reasonable.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I definitely feel like you're getting away with something a little bit, but I think it's okay. I can roll with this.
I mean, it does mean I'm completely useless after that.
It does. You're making a sacrifice for sure.
Yes.
It's not quite as big as the one that is asked of you for this, but I think it's okay.
Yes. But also, like, I already fulfill one part of that criteria as it
That's
is.
true.
So.
I mean, to a point, yeah.
Katya kind of like looks around at the dogs, toddles inside of like Parish and turns around, looks at everyone else that's standing around her and goes, everyone, you all gotta like close your eyes right now. Don't open them for a bit. Until somebody feels something touch your leg.
Do you do
Fox
this?
does this unquestioning.
Oh man,
I'm trying to think what Nicole would do in this.
Yeah, like Danny's terrified about what you're about to do, but also realize the wheels are in motion.
After
Yeah.
everything
She has
Nicole has
such
seen,
a big smile.
I think Nicole will just be like, "Nah, you're good, girl."
No, you really want to close your eyes for this one, I promise.
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
Is Keshav closing his? I feel like Keshav's the first to go, no.
Danny
He
will
will-
close her eyes.
He will close it for now.
Yeah.
The moment she's sure that everyone has closed their eyes, including like Rose, you hear this absolutely blood curdling shriek and the sound of bones ripping and flesh tearing and just it's messy, it is wet, it is absolutely the worst possible cacophony of noises you have heard. And then there's like this splatter and like the sound of something just like worming along the ground.
Now I open my eyes.
I've used my Infirmera, but now that my grave is on it, friends, you die in a way of your choosing, as long as it's visibly horrible, grisly, or haunting. When you do so, all creatures you choose within long range suffer 2 anguish. Due to the horrific nature of your demise, they are unable to stop obsessing about what they witness. Normally, after the sun has next set, if someone comes to the place of your death and speaks your secret soul name aloud, they may return you to life. She's already dead, and the compromise I came up with Erin was I am just a puddle of like caterpillar-ish meat. So like squirming along to like go hide on somebody's leg. But I wish to cast 2 anguish on the dogs and Parish.
It says all creatures within long range, though, right?
of
that
my
she
choosing.
chooses.
Of your choosing, thank fuck. I was like, that's us too.
And just because you were worried about it, Keshev's the one who feels the caterpillar, the mat of caterpillar limbs try to like crawl up his leg very hopefully.
And Keshav picks you up, holds you in his
Squirming
hand,
mass.
and he looks at you, and he whispers so quietly, only you are party to what he says.
Please.
I need you to stop being so reckless with your life. You may think it is worthless to yourself, but it has actual value. And I'm very angry with you. He's going to put you like within the threads of his mesh shirt, so you can like wind yourself around it. You could feel the iridescent feeling of his magic kind of like empowering
Aww, Keshev loves me. Just before you put me on your shirt, you almost spot what looks like two little fox toes trying to make a little heart shape at you.
through that. Oh my god. Ah.
And now I'm just clinging and useless for the rest of combat.
So,
Okay. Hey, I
Now
have
that-
a
you have a thing?
yeah, because this is the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
You told Rose to close her eyes. I didn't know the closing eyes thing was going to be part of it.
I mean,
And
she's
I
not that
don't
focused
believe
on
she
Rose.
would have closed her eyes, to be perfectly honest. And so part of me is like, I think Rose takes the anguish too, because she
Oh.
watches you do it. I think that is what is accurate to the character. So you get a
Oh.
despair for that,
Yes!
which I think you need, so it's not so bad. We get a card, a new card, the Whispering Lover.
Uh-oh.
Another +1 for empaths.
Yay!
Go Fox.
Love,
A
romance,
gallon.
partnership, loved ones, and relationships.
This has changed my relationship with my former home pretty thoroughly.
I need you to know, Logan, that I put homeowner on the top of the notes for
I love that.
That's beautiful.
today.
Is Rose about to act?
Yeah, what's the
I'm trying to
aftermath
figure
of
out
this
what
happening?
Rose is going to do because I
Yeah.
think that
'Cause
is a little
I-
bit you broke her brain.
I think
Uh,
in if that is the case, Keshav knows exactly what he's going to do and would do it
yes,
immediately.
go for it.
Well, thank you, Katia, for making my choice far easier. And Keshav, you see him like pulling at a bunch of threads around you, and he pulls one that's going to take all of my goddamn sorcery again.
Oh god.
I'm going to cast In the Grip of the Darkening Beast. It's a level 5 spell +1 die. A creature within short range suffers 1 anguish and is struck
Ooh.
blind until that damage is recovered.
Hell yeah!
I'm going to
Nice.
strike it right at Parish because I'm not going to let Katia's sacrifice be in vain here. Where
In the
is-
meantime, I kind of form into a very like fashionable red furry cape, like shoulder cape for catch up,
Delightful.
flip flop.
All right.
You kind of see a
Fashionable
paw
door.
stick out of a corner with like a thumbs up at Fox.
Oh my god. All right, all of my sorceries going into this. I will be spending a sortilege to do this.
Okay.
Light him up.
Light up, light up.
And I'm going to use a hidden knowledge because I know by virtue of Katia's sacrifice that this entity is at death's door because all creatures have 3 anguish. So that's a +1 to my roll. I'm trying to milk this as much as I can because I know this thing has got so.
Yeah. So wait, you need
Yeah.
you need a number. I'm okay, so
What's the number?
Parish is 11.
A level 11.
And it says okay, so Parish is a 7. Magic needs
Uh-huh.
2 successes, and it's a
Okay.
+4 to all. This is a very gnarly demon that ephemera did a big bypass on.
Okay. One.
Which is not to say you
Da.
can't do this, but it is going to take a lot of oomph.
It's going to take a lot out of me. That's fine. Okay. Gonna cast that. I will have to roll a 9 on like both my die. Like I think that's just what's gonna have to be because I need 2
Statistically.
successes.
This is like some.
My emotional support flap.
I need to roll 2 9s.
Are you gonna go
There's
for
no
it?
other there's like literally no other way for me to do this. All right, let's
I don't
go.
think it can help with this in any way.
Can we buff him?
I don't think there is a way.
I
You
don't
can't.
think
You already
you
did your
can.
thing.
I mean, I can. Can someone else buff him?
Maybe. Trevor or Nicole already did a thing. Katia did a thing. Fox did a thing.
Yeah.
Before I roll,
Danny hasn't done a thing, right?
Danny has not done a thing yet. And Danny could conceivably help.
Katia's gonna
Make
get
her
yelled
give
at by
me your
Cash Up
making ways.
so hard once I'm resurrected properly.
Oh yes.
Cash Up's gonna give me the scolding of my life, and I know it.
he was going to give you the scolding of your life, but then got yeeted into shadow. So
It's a double
Saving him up.
scolding.
you have a real talking to waiting for you when we're out of this goddamn house.
Okay, I am going
Okay.
to. I'm going to do one tiny thing. I guess this counts as a GM shift because there's something I want
Okay.
Parish to do,
Okay.
which is not a damage thing.
Okay.
But so Cash of Parish locks. Could you start casting a spell? You start like kind of working
Yeah.
your magic. Parish
Yeah,
locks
yeah.
eyes with you and says,
Do
"One of
it.
your friends is already providing a home for the collective. So if you destroy me, if you destroy us, it's not the end of it. You'll have to go after them."
Mm.
Can't kill her yet.
Cash Up's the one who hears it.
Mm.
So, just so I, Valiant Dorian, understand this, I'm sure Ketchup
Yes.
does. Even what she's saying is, even if I kill her, someone I know is hosting her,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
So this is a temporary thing, and I'm gonna have to face the music later.
Yeah. Well, and there's a couple of questions here, right? You, I think, know based on things that Parish has said, things that like other people have kind of pointed out, that there is a quantity of demons inside that skin sharing that soul. Beautiful demon communism, I guess. Some quantity have left Parish, the thing in front of you, and kind of colonized one of your friends. That all the demons together are Parish, and therefore, if you destroy Parish, it will not. They will not be happy, and you will be going home with them. But one, there is a question: is she lying? And there is a question of, maybe destroying the, let's say this is 7/8 of the demon collective in front of you with 2 anguish. And this is 1/8 in one of your friends. But that is the current situation as it stands. I was going to make Parish tell you this sooner or later. And then y'all just wailed on him. Okay. But that's, I think, falls under a GM shift because I didn't change it exactly, but I paused and changed your information and your motivation. So now we are on the questing night. Let's hope it's for no, it's
Gallants.
It's justice, journey, determination, achieving goals, but it is an apprentice of vision, so it is for empaths, but it's a -1 for empaths.
Rip.
Okay, so
I think
going for it.
because this catches Kesha by such surprise, we see the magic begin to like form between his fingers out of those threads, and he hears that, all of you see that magic fizzle out. And Aaron, I would like to say that the cost has gone through. He just didn't set it off. So he has no sorcery. He has spent that sortilege.
Oof.
Oh,
If you want to do that, I am down. I'm willing to be
Yeah.
kinder. Since it
Nope.
was my script.
I think I kind of he was going to do it, and then he heard that, and he just stops the magic.
Okay.
So
Then you definitely get a despair.
Yep. I was just gonna say, I think I deserve a despair for that.
And Danny is going to breathe protective rune and transfer it to Keshuf and Nicole and
what? I don't get any.
Katia.
Well,
I guess
well,
I'm technically on
technically.
Kesha.
Goo. Horrific goo.
Yeah, you're goo. Can I target the goo with a rune to protect her? No.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Okay.
so. I think theoretically you could attach it to her ghost if you can perceive it, but the goo is not protectable exactly.
I'm
Well,
also
that-
like squished around Kesha.
And
Yeah.
actually, that destroys Danny's sorcery anyway. I don't have enough to transfer another rune, so Keshuf and Nicole
Oh.
get protected.
okay.
Nice.
What does that do? Does it give us a +1?
You currently have a +2, actually, each of you.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
I got
Okay.
4 armor right now, y'all.
Ooh,
Very good.
I've never had.
Rose was like clearly getting ready to sort of produce some kind of crazy magic on this hallway. And then Kathia's like, close your eyes. And I think maybe Rose goes like briefly, and then she's like, hold up, no. Turns, sees Katia die horribly, tearing herself apart.
Again.
There's a little part of me that thinks it's really funny, the idea that Parish gains an anguish from this, because I just don't think that's necessarily that upsetting. But maybe it's like, damn, she went there.
Two.
Like,
Anguish, thank
to
you.
anguish.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of anguish.
And Rose gives this like howl of distress, and you see her sort of change, and this being kind of erupts out of her. It's like a sort of silvery fox. It's hard to focus on. It doesn't seem to be existing all of here, but it like she's in it, sort of like in that like rage scream, and the fox entity sort of leans out of it, like looks down at the goo of Katia, and then turns back toward the misremembered dream, and it smiles. Somebody's still focused here. Parish takes stock of this situation. The Questing Knight is a good card. I don't know that it has a whole lot to offer for a bunch of demons trapped in skin.
They can get on that knight's horse and skedaddle away from here.
They're gonna achieve their goals.
Oh no, that's for us to do. We want to achieve our goal. I don't
I
want
have
the
to agree.
demons. I want the demons to do it. I want us to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. Parish kind of smirks. All of you
Please
but
don't.
one of you think she's kind of smirking into the middle distance, but one of you knows, like, she's looked right into you. Throws arms up, rips wall down, and she vanishes. You've got, let's see. Through one, you can see the living room that you've seen before. That's a terrible option. We're not doing that one. Through another is a room that sort of seems to be a maze of boxes. You've got from the living room, one more of those wolves join. And from the boxes, there's a sound of clattering feet. And then this hands grab the edge, and this man with antlers kind of pulls through.
Oh god.
And then you see the lower half
Sick,
of
sick,
his
sick,
body is like a beetle with like really high arching, like with
Sick,
the little
sick, sick.
spiky feathers or on the spiky things on the legs, and like kind of pulls around. He sort of swings and looks at you. You found a hunter.
Oh,
We gotta go. We gotta go
We need to run.
yesterday.
We
We
need to
gotta
run.
go.
The fox entity kind of like plants hands. Oh, I guess the swarm wolves that have showed up should do something.
mm-hmm.
They also
Okay,
have to despair.
one of them is gonna try to bite Nicole.
Good. It's the one on fire,
Anguish
right?
Anguish also reduces their rolls, don't forget.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It got stiff.
Anguish is 2 qualia scourges.
Well, they don't roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think
So
I
it
think
would- it
we
would make
may
it
have
so that
Anguish, the damage the
It
thing-
It
lowers
would just
the
make that
number.
level lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lowers their number.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank you, Monty Cook Games, for making math easier.
Mm.
Do number match?
You roll
No?
a
Whoops.
defense.
Yes, we roll a defense.
Yep.
We do the math. The GM gets rights. We are the ones that have to do the math.
What am I rolling here?
You're rolling a
defending against
defense,
the stinging bite.
so physicality, and if you have any armor, you can add it to your roll.
Oh, that's what the
Or evasion.
physicality stats for. I've never
Yeah.
put anything in there.
Mm.
Well, I get to add +2 to this because of Danny being awesome.
The
So.
protective, yeah, the protective rune.
Which makes it a dirty 10.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Why are we making that so
I think that
suggestive?
stops
Because
right
everyone's
away.
goal is to be a dirty 10. So yeah, she just kind of sidesteps the one that is on fire and just looks down at it and goes, "Good."
Okay. Okay, the other one's gonna go after Fox, I think.
Rude.
You're
Impolite.
close.
But he's a homeowner.
These
You're
people
so
are vandalizing my
concerned.
home.
These
Ooh,
people are
wait.
vandalizing.
At some point, you're gonna get a wasp nest in your house.
Oh,
If
you
your
need to
house
call an
is a dead
exterminator.
body.
I hope
That
you got
is true.
home insurance.
Oh,
Really, being a
Use a
homeowner
home
actually just
assurance.
makes more problems.
Fox is learning that very quickly. Fox does not have a maintenance fund for this.
That's because he ate it.
Yeah. Tasted good though.
I love Fox. Fox is wonderful.
Fox is in mortal peril.
What?
Does
Fox
he
isn't
know
alone.
that?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, sorry. I did not absorb that NPCs have potentially different numbers of injuries they can take before they have a wound instead
Oh,
of 3.
Yes.
And that's confusing. I was not prepared for that. So
Yeah.
you don't know how bad. I guess you know how bad you hit Parish because you hit them for specifically to Anguish. But
Yeah.
sorry, what was your number? I was trying to look up math and got distracted.
That's actually a good question. I do not get any opportunity to try and dodge or use movement on this, so physicality is just 2. Which we need.
And you can spend one of those to roll another die.
It's gonna make a total of 6.
Okay, and I think especially with the Anguish, that's fine.
Yay. No peril today.
No peril for you. That's a treat.
Yay.
There's enough to go around. I feel like it's coming back.
That's true.
I love this
Hey, at
game,
least
but
Parish
when we
is
get
gone.
into the specific stuff, like the mathy stuff, it doesn't stick, and I have to look it up every time. So
That's why we have rule books.
exactly why we have rule books and why we have Valiant here. Amongst other reasons.
This is why we could not have done combat last week with you and Shauna both out, actually.
Yeah, I could be
so
like,
much.
let's go fight things. Everyone was like, let's maybe wait till next week.
I was like, I am not prepared for that. But I did prepare this time, more or less. Okay, so that's the swarm wolves. The green hunter and the new swarm wolf have just arrived, so they will go this round. And Parish has disappeared.
Good. Great.
Can you refresh me on what the fox entity is currently doing that just popped out of Rose? Like, what's happening in
Yeah.
that situation?
It's kind of like, honestly, it just all you saw is it turned towards Parish and kind of smirked. It needs to do something now. I know what Rose wants it to do. But okay,
Pull a
I'm
card
gonna
about it.
ask a card.
Pull a card. Pull a card about
I hope
it. Yeah.
this card
pull a
is an
card.
answer, because if it's something like
Yeah.
relentless rumor, I'm gonna scream. This dangerous elixir.
Hmm.
Oh. I
Okay,
think
so
that's
this
an
one's
answer.
Something scary.
notion, so ardent. You get a +1. Also, it's got a diminished gray on the gray sun, so if you're casting a gray spell, it's more difficult. Okay, power, transformation, risk, and consequences. This only sort of makes it easier to choose, because I will just say I think it's pretty obvious. For all her misguided actions and ways of going about things, Rose loves her sister. I think
Yes.
there's a really good chance that what Rose would like the fox entity that is currently merged with her to do is bring Katia back pronto.
Chef's just gonna get a giant fox at his face. It's just like,
Right? But that's not what the fox wants to do in the moment. Yeah, okay. An NPC takes a terrible risk to get what they want. I do think it's going to choose its own thing. Okay.
Oh, no.
So you see the fox kind of tilt its head towards one wall, tilt its head toward the other wall, and then it shifts and it kind of bends through one, out through the other, and you see the walls start to destabilize. The hallway is starting to break down.
Okay, we
Very nice.
gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta leave and go. And yike, I can't even do that. I'm out of sorcery. I'm just gonna run.
I will say
we should.
your plan previously was to get out through the inevitable cataclysm before stuff got too bad. But you know, you can choose what you choose. Okay. So I think who's gone at this point? Just Rose?
Yeah.
Rose
none of
/
us have
Fox
gone yet.
entity whose name you don't know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
What do you
so
guys
too.
want to do?
We're going towards the tower, right?
Yeah.
Above table, like that's where we gotta go, right? So we
Yeah,
gotta
the
go
goal was to
there.
get to the spot beyond where Parish was, right?
No. What's beyond Parish is the anchor.
Oh, okay.
The place you were going to go was the tower, and that is to the left.
Okay, cool.
There are Parish was there. She ripped that.
Yeah.
Then she ripped both sides.
Essentially, like for the most part,
got swarm
can
wolves in
can
the
I
way.
can I do a thing and run over towards that way?
I think so. You can move and do stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
not
yes.
not remembering that wrong.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Occasionally we have to do the check of, is Erin just remembering D&D, or is she remembering the rules that she read?
The same. Okay, cool.
Terrible struggle.
I mean, Nicole's just gonna make this a thing now. She lights an enemy on fire, then uses that to make a weapon. So she's gonna reach into the dog's fire and pull out a sword, and then attack it with it. And then she's
Oh my God.
after she hits, she's gonna run.
There's like approving wiggles from the goo that's attached to Ketchup. Just like, whoa!
How are you seeing this?
I
It's
feel
like a
like
bunch
the
of
fire's
little
not
eyes
gonna hurt
kinda
you, but
open.
the wasps should
Oh.
maybe hurt you when you do that.
Yeah, you know, it's up to you. Um, the normal and inflicts. Okay, so
Okay.
it's one level higher than the normal weapon. And inflicts 3 damage from the flames. Okay. So yeah, would you like me to take some damage? Aaron?
I mean, I guess you can try and dodge the wasps.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Hold a
Okay.
question mark.
Well, the stinging bite is 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll take it. So I take 1 wound, and then I have 1 injury left over from that, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to mark things. There's words in these circles. Anywho, I'm just going to put an X there and break the lead on my pencil. Okay.
I heard it too.
Yeah. It was, you know. Okay, so I am going to, since the bitch is gone, we're going to spend a sortilege. And what's the roll for swinging a sword?
Physicality, I believe. Oh no,
Accuracy?
accuracy.
Sweet, I will spend an accuracy. Okay. So we're going to roll these 2. Okay, so it's +1, +2, 3. So that's a 9. The other die would have been why can't I do math? 5.
All right, that absolutely hits. How much damage do you do?
Oh God, what does a sword do normally?
Stab things.
Well,
Is
I
that
meant
light
damage
believe?
wise.
I think it's I think it's a medium.
Medium. Medium's
Weapon?
4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it does 3 on top of that, so 7.
Okay, and you're attacking the
Nice.
thing that was on fire already?
Yep.
Okay, it's dead.
Cool.
Nice.
She takes that,
You're-
kills the dog, and gonna go running towards the hallway.
Yeah, the wasps fly off. They might make a nest in the house somewhere. You'll have to deal with that.
Oh, I forgot that I have armor normally.
Yes, you do.
The more you know. Yeah, so I will she'll kill the dog, look back at everyone and go, hallway now, and go running.
All right. Are there any more threats in
Yes.
the immediate vicinity?
There are 2 other swarm
Two
wolves,
others.
and there's the green hunter that has pulled himself through the portal.
How close is the Green Hunter to us? Is he in hunting distance or?
The
Thank
hallway is stretched like taffy, so the specific
Yeah.
distances are confusing. But you guys are standing like right here. Except Nicole and Fox did seem like they moved up, if I remember correctly. That's why the Swarm Wolf got them. The Green Hunter. I'm going backward. Oh, so my vision of myself is mirrored, so I was about to draw a backwards G, and that would not help. And then 1 Swarm Wolf came out of the other side, and 1 Swarm Wolf on that side. So they're like there. Okay.
Okay.
So you
brilliant.
can theoretically get past them, but they're kind of close. So
Okay, cool.
you can also jump
Ephemera
through
time.
that rip in the wall to the Nicole's childhood bedroom that I'm sure is fine and lovely.
No, I'm not. I'm not going into a haunted little girl's pink bedroom. I am a brown man. This is a horror movie. I'm not going to do that.
NSYNC is playing softly
Nicole
from
is
there.
nothing compared to your sense of self-preservation. That's good to know.
Exactly. I'm gonna use an ephemera.
Okay.
Just cause I might as well use it now. Sharp edges in the first frost. It is level 4 +1 die. A wave of cold spreads out a short distance, inflicting 4 points of damage, and I'm doing it over there, where all of those lovely guys are gathered. I am going to roll to see how it goes. Thank God I don't have to spend a sorcery. Well, I'm so glad that happened not on the magic die, because that would have been really bad. There's a 0 in my non-magic die,
Okay.
and a 7 on my magic die.
Go.
Okay. The 7 should hit the swarm wolves, but not the green hunter.
I figure if a guy's called the Green Hunter, I figured he's not gonna,
He's a little tougher.
I don't think he's gonna die to the level 4 ephemera. And I think as soon as that happens, Keshav immediately like readjusts his mesh shirt so Katia is like more secured, and then starts booking it.
Beautiful. Oh, what's the damage for the swarm wolves?
4.
4. Okay.
4 points of
Anyone who's
damage.
looking at Kesha will see that the goo has sprouted the teeniest, tiniest paws and claws and are gently
We're turning
hooking
into
on-
Venom.
Yes, a very adorable venom. Just like
That's what's
hooking
happening.
themselves
Fleshy
onto the mesh shirt.
Keshav, can we eat them now?
Oh, that's too on brand, actually.
Yep.
Amazing. Okay.
Tiny voice going, I'm hungry.
Okay, so those two have already done something, taking off down the hall to avoid the people. What can so the fox demon's out, fucking up the hallway.
Mhm.
What does Rose look like right now?
So let's say the fox creature is like extruded from Rose.
So similar
it
to how
is like-
Katia does
it's
the
not
weird
like-
stuff.
Well, it's not like Katia's thing where like they're under her skin.
Mhm.
This seems to be something that was inside her is now outside her.
Okay.
And that thing is breaking down the hallway, and Rose is sort of frozen in that screamy state, surrounded by this like wobbly silver energy kind of thing.
Okay. But so I'm trying to gauge how Danny would gauge this. Does the entity, so Rose has done a thing before where she's like, you can feel how powerful I am. Do we feel that coming off of the fox being entity thing? Okay, so just
Yeah.
like very
That's-
noticeable waves of.
Yeah, that thing is definitely like the source, I guess, of that of that vibe. To some degree, she seems like she's very powerful vislae anyway, but that thing is definitely what makes her something else.
Okay. So in that case, then I am going to use my last sorcery point to cast flesh mail on myself. So my skin turns to metal. And then I am going to take off down the hall with my friends. And I want to make sure that I keep an angle on myself so that if something is going to attack, it hits me before them.
Okay.
Because Danny's fairly confident that the wolf is going to protect Rose in the current state, and getting everyone else out is probably the call to make.
I have
It's
all the
hard.
faith.
It's
I have
very
all
hard.
the faith in Rose's vislae powers. You know,
Yeah.
she's done some stuff.
She's much better
I
than
think
any
your
of us
wife's
here,
good.
so she's good. My wife's amazing. That's not the problem. The problem is Danny's overprotective.
I'm more afraid of your wife than I am of the entirety of the chariot.
Like, I'm curious how it feels. Like you're leaving her behind.
It feels horrible, and frankly, it feels like I shouldn't, but there's also a big part of me that's like, she can handle this, I can't, and me being here is a detriment to her. So if something were to happen, like what happened with Katia, which fucked her up, it would put her in an even worse position. So by us being here, and her needing to babysit us, it's putting her at a disadvantage. So it's definitely something that Danny is like, it makes her sick to have to leave. Also because she's terrified that when she rounds the corner, she might not see her again for months or who knows how long, because she's been gone since she got here and they just reconnected. So it's definitely not fun medicine to have to swallow, but it's also something that Danny's very logically like, my friends are going to die, I'm going to die, Rose will die if we all stay here. So we have to go.
Yeah. That little voice in your head may be saying, you have to stay with her. You're going to lose her if you don't stay with her. You're supposed to protect her. But you've learned a lot. And the logical answer is everybody else needs to get out of this hallway and leave space for Rose to do her thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Trusting that, I know that she's much more competent than I am. And just trusting that. And that I know she's much more competent than I am.
Okay. So Kashyap and Katia have gone for the door. Nicole has stabbed the.
How you're still assigning me autonomy despite being a pal of who dressed over Kashyap's shoulder.
Nicole stabbed a swarm wolf and made for the door.
Killed the swarm wolf.
You're right. You killed the swarm wolf.
Very important distinction.
Another body on our list.
Fox.
I'm kind of curious. Where's that detective?
Oh God, I completely forgot about Ty. Thank you for.
We all do.
I was a little worried there for a minute.
Yeah, I think you came in here and Ty was like, the plan was we go through that door. And so Ty was already moving for the door when Parish ripped a hole in the wall and summoned the swarm wolves.
Very reasonable.
And being Elder Bryn, he can make his hands into some kind of weapon. It's a good weird weapon for Ty to have. Just big old mallets, ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk. That's very weird, I think, for this particular dude, because he's still got a birdcage chest going on. Just not pulling it off, to be honest.
Not giving Fox body dysphoria.
Fox doesn't make judgments. Fox already looks weird enough as it is. All right. It looks like everyone is leaving. And as much as this one person definitely smells like Fox, Katia's over there. That's really all you need to know. So Fox is going to be booking it out and probably taking a wild swing at the remaining swarm wolf on the way out.
Okay.
Which is probably not going to go very well. Fox does not have accuracy. How's about a 5?
5. Okay, so the 2 English is a Scourge of Qualia, which shouldn't affect his defenses, yeah?
I don't expect
just
so, no.
magical defenses. If you're just whacking it with something.
It's a big broom.
Okay, so 5 is the level you have to hit, so I think that means you get it.
Oh.
Bonk.
What's the damage?
6 damage,
right?
You said?
Yeah, you kill a swarm wolf with your broom.
Good job, Fox.
You have killed 2 people within 20 minutes of coming alive.
Hey, positive KDR.
Good job. Good job.
Amazing. Okay, so who's gonna open the door? Who got there first?
I think probably Nicole got there first.
Okay, are you opening the door?
I think just because of the way the house has worked before, she is going to wait for everyone else to get there to open the door.
Okay. Because of that, I'm going to say you're going to get a swarm wolf and a green hunter after you.
No.
Okay. You stood in the vestibule. They're not just going to go, "Oh, man, they turned a corner. I guess."
No. I'm getting to the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
There aren't other people between me and them?
I didn't say you personally. I meant you all.
Oh, I thought you meant they saw the red and they're like, "Fuck you" in particular.
Danny was prepared to have to play bodyguard, so if someone's coming, she'll try to
I will tell you
Sacrifice
guys,
yourself.
the positive thing is I was prepared with a lot more. This anchor system involves a lot of other suns, so there are other hunters in the house that Parish could have summoned. You don't have to fight those guys, so that's good.
Not
But now
yet.
I know exactly how tough you are. I will be prepared next time.
I would really like to point out that some of us are not that tough. We're just tall people, and don't get those things confused.
If that is how we really feel about all that, we should stop acting like we are all tough people and putting ourselves into tough people situations.
I
Danny
am
tries to avoid
invincible.
literally every fight that she's been drug into.
I'm just reckless. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I know.
1, 2, 3. Kasha, the swarm wolf's gonna try to bite you.
Yeah, they
It
can.
is a
I've got
level
armor.
3 monster, so.
I've got 4 armor. Right.
Protect gun molding.
So
When it tries to
will-
bite Keshav, Katia kind of
look at my
crawls up
face.
onto his head like a beehive do and just clings there. Just like, nope.
Beehive do. All right, let's roll. I'm gonna spend a physicality, a movement probably for this. Because I'm leaving. I'm running. So that's 1. Pachow. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total.
You dodge it. It doesn't get
Yeah.
to you.
We go.
Um,
We run.
The beetle centaur man kind of like pulls around the side. And Danny, he lowers his head and charges at you with those antlers.
Fun.
He's a level 5 and he gives you a -1 penalty.
To
Because he
what
doesn't like
specifically?
you.
The feeling is mutual, but I get that I don't get that. What am I getting
He
a minus?
doesn't like you. Noted.
minus
So you actually have to
one
get you can either think about it as you have to get a 6
Oh,
or
to dodge him. Okay.
yeah, to dodge him, or you
For-
can think of it as the opposite. I don't know. That's fine. You have to roll a 6. That's easier.
Okay, so I have to roll 6 to dodge him. Okay. Let's get physical.
Physical.
Thank you, Mel.
I got you.
Yeah. I did not dodge him. I got a 3. So
Oh no!
No, no, Daddy.
You will take 5 points of damage, and you are knocked on.
I do have 2 armor.
Okay.
So I do have that, which I think reduces the damage by 2.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
but you're knocked
So
to
I
the ground.
Oof. Okay. Okay. So he like gored me, and does he have me pinned to the ground, or did he just kind of like gore me?
No, he
and
just
I kinda,
knocked you off
flew?
your feet.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
If someone could pull you up to your feet, you could do something weird, I'm sure.
Fox can help the regular way. Fox has hands now.
Fox actually has more limbs than I do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keshav's beehives are adjacent to Bufan instead on top of the glitchy face. Like gently wobbling along. And like in the spiral of hair, there are a few eyes blinking out very concernedly. And maybe a little bit excitedly. Katia still is having a pretty good time.
I'm glad that Katia's having a good time. I'm
She's-
stressed out.
She's so cheerful, I swear to God.
Danny,
Why
it's
are
been
you more
horribly to
cheerful
not
when
chant
you're
your
near
mood.
death?
Just because I already died, the worst possible thing happened. I gotta have fun now.
Well, Danny hasn't died before, and she's not looking forward to it, so she's pretty bummed.
Neither am I.
Okay. That is the things that are trying to attack you. 1 swarm wolf, 1 green hunter. The fox entity seems to be working on breaking the magical connections in this hallway. You have not seen Parish return. You guys, what do you want to do? Open the door?
Is everyone at the door?
Yeah.
Uh,
Except Danny's on the floor.
yeah.
I will help Danny up and rush for that door. Because
Okay.
door opening is my specialty.
I will I will open the door while Fox does that.
And killing. Killing is also Fox's speciality.
Well, that's a side bit.
Side gig.
Something to put on the resume.
All right,
Open
y'all
doors, I
head
open corpses.
in, which means you're in a new place. You've entered into the Fallen Tower again. Once you're through, are you closing the door behind you?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
I
Aaron.
kind of
Like, Nicole's standing there at the door going, go, 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 and then slamming the door shut.
Where? Oh, I know what I did. I was all like, I'll start a new sheet. That way I can track. I don't even know what I thought I was going to track.
Are you pulling a new card?
Yeah, I am pulling a new card. The Eternal Mountain.
Oh, good.
Oh God.
That sounds about right.
Great.
That
It
sounds
does go with
fine.
this room really nicely.
It does. It does. We can't fault it for that now, can we?
Unchanging solitude, memory, eternal, long life. +1 for empaths again.
Yay.
Hilarious how this keeps
My
happening.
kingdom for a +1 for a calendar.
It is also going to increase the challenge for any pale magic because we are on the pale sun and it is diminishing pale. It enhances green.
Sorry, Katia. No pale sun magic for you.
Once the door is closed, the cacophony of the fight beyond is it's gone. One of you still has clutter in their pocket, and therefore,
do.
if you decide to go back to help Rose, it is possible, but it has to be the person who has clutter in their pocket. But yeah, in front of you, you are once again in that ruined landscape that is incongruously nestled in Nicole's basement, or not basement. Let's think of it as a basement. It's that kind of hallway. No windows, feels weird. But the tower that when you first came in was just ruined and blocked off is it's whole. Doesn't look like it's broken yet.
Keshev's going to fall immediately onto the ground and says, I am not doing any magic until I have 10 minutes of rest.
I mean,
Feels
okay.
fair.
Because there's nothing banging on the door, right?
No, nothing's banging on the door.
Okay. I mean, it seems like you've got that.
I literally cannot cast anything until
Yeah.
that happens. And I'm going to take that 10 minutes. I'm going to recover my sorcery pool. Because it was 0.
2 little paws stuck
And-
out the bouffant and try to give him a massage. It's very hopeful.
Danny is going to spend some points from physicality to heal the injuries that she got from getting gored by the beetle man.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Action
You
to
could
spend
tell.
then from physicality pool to recover injuries that have not become wounds.
Damn it.
Yeah, you can tough it out, as it were.
All right, well,
And then I also need a rest to refill my sorcery.
I re-healed 1 injury.
Please, everyone, take those action rests, those 10-minute rests,
Yeah.
please.
As everyone is kind of... Wait, I'm going to finish. Wait for everyone to finish typing. I love causing problems and the fact you allow me to cause problems, Aaron. I've caused so many problems already this game.
Fox is just
Alright.
gonna go over, poke Katia. Is
She
everyone
kind of-
in there?
Like, there's this ripple of eyes across the bouffant that is stuck over Keshev's head, and you see about the right number of eyes blinking up at you, and one of
Mhm.
the 2 paws that are trying to give Keshev a massage, one of them lifts up into a thumbs up.
Okay. Good. Yes, everything is as it should be. This is normal.
And
Okay.
as you say the word normal, like the bouffant just kind of like slots off Keshev and just hits the ground very damply. There's a little bit of wriggling and something that is like the size of a fox kit, except it has about like 9 little paws and like a mess of like facial features and lots of eyes, and like 4 tails pops up. Just kind of waddles around. It's about the size. It's quite small. And you hear a tiny voice say, "Hello."
Hey.
A thing I did forget. The way this spell is intended to work is that tomorrow someone could resurrect you by speaking your secret soul name, because you already exist on the cusp of life and death, and there were other sacrifices. We were saying you can come back sooner, but you can either creep back the way you are, or several of these people know your secret soul name. So if they say it, you'll come back. But the ones who don't know it will now know it.
Oh. Well, for now, I'm happy to basically go up my evolution tree. Very slowly.
Does anyone have an eldritch stone? We could get her to the 3rd evolution faster.
Sorry, fresh out.
Only lightning stones, huh? Damn.
Yeah.
Just kind of waddling around investigating her new form, and you can hear like happy little humming along. I'm fully expecting
Actually-
someone pick her up again.
Actually,
shape,
Fox,
best shape.
everything's not what it should be.
Hmm.
And Kesha's been chewing on something the entire time he was resting. And he looks at all of you. One of us, definitely not me because I was in shadow, but one of us is holding a piece of Parish and is the reason I didn't end her right there. So,
But the whole time
Fox checks
Nicole
his
has been
hands.
resting by swinging around her fire sword, she just stops and goes, I know this doesn't look good, but it's not me.
Danny is visibly exhausted and done, and not happy that she had to leave her wife. And it's like, I mean, could she have been lying? She's a demon. That's kind of their thing, at least on the Shadow. I don't know if that holds here, but I would imagine they're probably not big truth tellers.
I
What
mean,
kind of demon?
it did get him to stop, but that would have been a wild thing to just suddenly pull out as a I know this is going to stop him from killing me thing. Is there any way
And-
that we can
This-
find out
Yeah.
if we're possessed?
You do have 2 coetics.
we have 2
Well,
goetics.
1 1/4 right now.
Listen.
1 and an 8.
Oh,
To be
you
fair.
mean because of her? Oh, I thought that was okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Everything's about you, Nicole.
Listen, I'm used to the one getting shit on about my goetic power, so calm down.
That's just from me.
Okay, precious child of the house.
God damn it.
Ty
Listen.
shakes his mallet hands out and goes, Do you know Parish's secret name?
Of course we
To summon
don't.
them
That-
specifically?
Oh, I wasn't gonna. I mean,
I don't know. She's the precious child of the house, and
No.
Parish seems to be a guard dog of some kind.
no, we could, maybe summon a chill demon and be like, look at us with your demon eyes. I don't know how it works.
Here's a quick question. If you summon even a very chill demon, is there any chance that Parish can take control of it and attack us or something?
I mean, I don't think she's like controller of all demons powerful. She's powerful. I don't think she's that powerful.
Is she controller of a demon that's in an adjacent room powerful?
I mean, like maybe the demon that's in us,
Okay.
but not one that I summon.
Do we know when it happened? Because then, whoever was close to Parish.
It might not have to
this
do with
is-
closeness.
Miss Fancy Goetic, what is the process for a demon possessing someone?
I don't know.
What I
You
what
don't
I will
know.
say
This
that
seems very in your wheelhouse.
we can't solve
See,
this
I was
now.
just saying, I'm
Ty.
getting shit on for all my knowledge about it.
For
We-
ankle
we
level.
can't-
No idea.
We can't solve this now. Right now, everyone except me is a candidate.
That's very convenient.
Well, I wasn't here when you had that interaction. Now was
Maybe
I?
she put the demon in any of us. Maybe the person that didn't attack her when she said that, or maybe
If
it's not
I
true,
were the
or
tool-
maybe
Katya just
if-
kind of looks up.
If I were a tool of Parish, she would have used it. She would have made me use that spell I was going to use on her on all of you.
That's fair. That's fair.
okay.
But
that's
I,
fair.
I also
here.
agree with the whole. He wasn't here during the majority of it, so
Okay.
What,
Well,
mean-
none of us did anything weird,
I-
but I guess that's not really.
I know
don't
this
think
doesn't
any of
help,
you-
but I don't feel possessed.
It seems none of you feel possessed, but I just
Would
brought
someone
this
who
up.
is possessed admit that they feel possessed?
I know that's why I said it doesn't help.
But you volunteered it.
Oh God.
I
Fox
mean,
just
Oh no,
sidles
he's going
over.
into detective mode. Everyone keep the red string away from him.
Okay. I just brought it up. Just
this
so
is
we
bad
know.
news.
It's bad news.
It's bad news. Yeah. What if we're trying to get to wherever we're going with this sigil, and that demon does something then, and we end up not what we're supposed to do, or we're not where we're supposed to go, or what if a million things?
Yeah, it's
now.
always a what
Yeah.
if though. Like it's Okay, let's be real here. Let's actually walk it a different direction. One of us is possessed. One of us is going to act under Parish's commands at an inopportune time. So what? What do we think is the worst outcome that happens there? One of us starts trying to fight the rest of us, and we subdue them. Katia
What if-
explodes again and makes us go insane. I don't know.
What does Parish want?
You're
though?
just like a ball of fluff glaring up at Nicole. Just like, bro, clearly not me.
Parish
Just like,
wants
"It's
freedom.
fine."
Parish wants freedom from their current circumstances. They are working for the Chariot because that is what they have to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a guarantee that they will or have to intervene yet, but we know one thing for sure: Parish will serve their own self-interest.
Yeah.
And Nicole is right. All we can do is our best.
Yeah.
And now that I've
wait,
told
can
you
say
and
that
done
that
my
last
bit of
part again?
honesty. Well, now that I've done my bit of honesty for the day, I'm going to just roll over right here. And you see like Keshav like conjures a like simple bit of like cloth and like puts it under his head. I'm taking a well-deserved nap.
Perfect.
And that is
Happy-
that's me, Valiant Dorian's cue to yeet off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That is a lovely way. to close
Bye
Kesha.
bye.
See you next week.
All right. And while that happens, I'm gonna fix the overlay.
When Ty goes, is it? At Katya with her going like, I'm clearly not the demon. She waddles over and just bites him on the ankle. That's it. It's not even an attack.
I don't want to be a total chaos gremlin here.
Why
But
not?
there is a poll up for who has the demon in them, and I
Oh.
just have to say, nobody mentioned Ty as an option.
Oh, I thought about it.
I just like Ty was also there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it's pointing a lot of fingers.
That is actually why I originally thought about it.
Ty is highly edible.
That
Oh,
is
we're
a
being raided. Welcome, raiders.
Hey, just in time for me to get that overlay fixed.
Yes. All right. So Keshav has told you that amongst the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, someone is harboring a demon or demons. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Fox
Is there anything
is-
that we can really?
Well-
Nicole has made the point that
Yeah.
perhaps let it lie
Mhm.
is an option.
Because well, okay, so here's the other thing is, yes, I can try to summon something right now that might be able to give us some kind of hint about it. But I doubt that, even if we find out right now which one of us it is, I know this is not making me sound at all innocent, but even if we know who it is right now, what are we going to do? Are we just going to, like, detain them the whole time? Are we, like, we don't have a way of exercising someone to my knowledge. I mean, we could get that knowledge from the demon as well. How do we get rid of this?
We have a key.
Oh, God.
She really likes her keys.
She does. Yeah, I mean, we could find out who it is and use the key and then go in and fight the demon part of it. That sounds like, man, you know, if someone were like running this like a game, that sounds like a nightmare. But like, you know, whatever.
I honestly think that could be really fun. You just have to make sure you're sticking the key in the right person.
I know, that's the thing. Yeah.
How angry would Keshav be if he leaves and we comes back to another
He's
wicked
asleep.
key situation?
He's asleep. He doesn't get...
I'm not gonna lie. I think Keshav would absolutely need a solid 15-minute chunk at the beginning of the session to just unload on all of you for doing the one thing, the one of 5 things
Amazing.
that he has said, stop doing this.
One, Katya has to stop trying to kill herself because it's funny. Two, stop sticking
Yeah.
keys in people.
Yeah, to stop killing yourself because it's funny.
Amazing.
Don't
all right,
think it's funny.
I've pulled out the arcane scrolls, aka the things I printed out about goetics. So
Wait, slightly before that, as like Nicole's pacing about, like you see Flop float up into view and softly go, "Be not afraid." And Katya's like, Flop's really good at detecting things sometimes. We could try have them start sniffing people. You could try to interrogate
wait a
Flop. I can
minute.
do
Wait
it.
a minute. Fox, you sniffed
Yes?
a demon.
Oh,
I did.
Do any of us smell like that demon? This is your
Katya
one and
bounce
only
over.
opportunity that I'm giving you, Kasen, to sniff me up.
Does that mean it was rude the last time I did it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Ty is gonna raise a hand and be like, point of order. The fox might also have the demon in it.
I
He
mean,
is running around in the body that was working for Parish.
Yeah.
So
Was he working for Parish? I guess so. He wanted
he was
out,
gathering
right?
something for Parish.
Fox just
I mean,
sniffs
I'm not
Nicole
saying we
immediately.
can't do it. I'm just saying there is a variable here that we
listen,
cannot get
I'm
around.
already getting this. The rest of you are getting this. He's just sniffing around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proper.
Make me... Okay, so here's the deal. If you're going to sniff people, Parish smells overtly of demon because Parish is filled to the gills with demons.
Yeah.
Whoever
with
this
demons.
is, they are mostly themselves, but there is a demon crouching inside them. And so, a demon or demons, right? And so it is not going to be as easy to smell. And you will have to actually make a roll for it.
I will.
I want to try too. After
You want to
Fox
try
does
to?
it.
You have to sniff each
It's
other.
fun. Everyone should
Again,
do this.
It could very much be one or the other. Yeah, let me check one
I'm most
thing.
likely a neutral party. I just exploded myself to make Parish unhappy.
True, but I also think everybody should keep in mind, like okay, here's a thing I do kind of want to point out. Keshav felt strongly that Parish's goal was to get out of here. The Goetics specifically, I think demons don't usually have just short-term goals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess here's a truer thing: there are demons and there are demons, and the vibe you get off Parish is not like the destroyer demon type.
Mhm.
It is the slow corruption kind of demon.
Mm-hmm.
And so if Parish's only goal is get out of this house, you would be very surprised. There is something else going on, almost certainly. And so while Katia, you are an experienced goetic, and so I think on the one hand that this is true, it would be bizarre for you, if a demon is pulling your strings, to ask for it to convince you to blow yourself up. You also know there is a strong possibility that blowing yourself up might play into a weird, complex, long plan. But why tell everybody that? That seems unnecessary. I'm just going to make it so that the story is pointing fingers at everybody.
Love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay, hang on one second.
Katias always has a single brain cell, so it just like bounces over Fox and goes like, "What does Parish smell like?" She's also
Bad.
again ankle high right now. Sniffing Katia would be a bit difficult.
I mean, you can lie down. That's fine.
Just like
One
flattens
thing at a
out.
time. Yeah, no, I've already started with Nicole before permission is revoked. Didn't realize I needed that.
Okay, I am going to say the demon is intentionally trying to hide itself and is pretty good at hiding itself. This is an 8.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
Yes, that does.
I'm going to spend so much, well, 1 per perception, sniffing as hard as I can.
Are you sniffing Nicole?
Yes. So I got a perception 4. Bene over there for 6. And 5 means 11,
Okay,
if I understand
Nicole,
correctly.
does the fox smell a demon?
No, because I didn't get a message last week.
Fox does not smell a demon.
It smells like fire, but good fire,
Good fire.
not demons.
Okay, and you spent a perception doing that, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You have Ty, you have Danny, you have Katia. Katia, you're going to try to sniff people?
I think I am going to try Ty, mostly because I'm already there because I wanted to bite his ankle.
Does it taste like demon?
How did he react to getting his ankle dipped? I
I
assume you're
wish
like
that you did that. How does he react to getting his ankle? But let's ask the cards. Why not? Because I stopped for drawing. Okay, this card is the suspicious hound. How that feels appropriate. Wait, did I skip one?
Oh,
Because there was another one in here.
yeah, there is another one in here. It is the Messiah.
The Messiah. I think I was holding it and fidgeting with it.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Part of me's like, okay, well, I already told you what the next one is, and that feels more appropriate. But
Run
this
with
one
it.
is change, salvation, and familial love. It's a +2 for empaths. Everything is empaths today.
yeah,
Oh, wow. I'll take it. This is the time I can use that.
Give me the Messiah. What can I do here? Actually, oh no, I know what the Messiah does. Doesn't answer my question.
It's not like a mean chomp. It's just a slightly irritated nip. She is again
Okay,
ankle high
Here's
right
what
now.
I'll say. I think this is overall like a gentler card, and so I think that Ty just picks up tiny Katia and like tucks her under one arm and continues with his like investigator attitude. He's got you like an uncle. But the other thing I'm gonna say happens. I don't know what this gives somebody, but I feel like the Messiah means Rose is coming in the door.
Yes.
That is very big change, familial love. So Rose is Rose again. The fox spirit has sort of sunk back in. Also, let's say through this, the room is shaking. Something is definitely happening with this house. And Rose grabs Katia out of Ty's hands and goes and is
just
like,
an item.
yeah, you're just getting passed around.
Oh.
Boy, I'm like, I the big sister energy in me is like,
Hello.
I feel like she's just like furious and upset, and part of me is like, you're tiny, she'd take you and just like head for the portal. But I actually think that the way this is going to have to work is that the room has multiple hallways attached to it. She might have to go crash those other hallways, so she's not taking you with her to do that. So maybe she's got you like a football, and she's like, okay, now everybody needs to leave.
We're trying to, but he's taking a nap. Also, one of us is possessed.
One of them has Parish in them. Also, hi, Rose. I told you close your eyes. She's even squeakier than normal.
That's so cute. That is so cute.
All her tails are like wagging.
I like deeply want like some time to rebuild some drawing skills so that I can draw a picture of it because it's
Aw.
really cute. Okay.
One of them has Parish in
Now I am sort of like the Messiah has thrown me slightly because I'm like, yeah, that is the Rose. That is the like shows up, changes things, you know, not necessarily offering sort of some like community input. There's no collective here. Rose is steering. But what is Rose going to do with all this information is a good question. And I'm going to go ahead and say we have not turned through the cards. I will give that other card a turn. We already know it's a suspicious hound. This also doesn't not work. I like it. Doubt, suspicion, lack of clarity, judgment, and decisions. That to me suggests Rose is going to kind of like look at all of you and go like, why are you believing a demon?
That is what I said.
Because
Did you sever the anchor?
I got the first part of it.
well, we're believing her because it seems like a kind of, extremely out there thing to have said to Keshiv in order for her not to die. And also seems in line with a demon, saying something that she knows is going to mess with him. I've also just kind of been on the thing of like, if it happens, it happens.
Fox is just completely undaunted, going to attempt to sniff Danny while this is happening.
Oh yeah, also Fox is sniffing people to
No
find
explanation.
out if there's a demon. But also Fox might be a demon, so,
I don't think the fox is a demon. Foxes don't become demons unless they are fox demons.
Unless they are fox demons.
Everything becomes foxes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Everything
that
becomes
lines up with
foxes.
my life experience.
Fox, more fox.
Okay.
All
What
right.
did you roll?
I did pretty good. That is a mental math 12.
A 12. Okay. So you do get just a hint of that wildfire smell.
Mm.
Wait, who was he
Just perk up.
sniffing?
Danny.
Oh.
Danny?
Looks around like, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's right here. Right there.
Oh, well,
Right in
that makes things
That's
more
it.
complicated now than I thought.
That's not good.
I
No.
think
That's
if
not good
I
at all.
had a demon in me, I would know.
No.
No, you wouldn't.
Rose.
You're really bad about this.
You're not-
No.
You know
Nope,
nothing
no, it was
about
right in there.
Saturn.
Right in there.
Can you bite it? Which part?
No, it's inside the flesh. And this, you told me not to eat people, and also this is a good person.
I didn't
Please
say
don't
you
Rose
eat me.
didn't have
peers
to
at
eat me.
you. And then turns and goes, I don't know what you're talking about. This is just Danny.
Smells like demon. Smells
Do
like
you trust-
wildfires. Smells like wildfires and destruction. Little bit. Mostly still Danny.
Fox was a part of me, which means he was a part of you. Do you not trust yourself?
She kind of looks at you and she's like,
Fox is all the way down, dang it.
This is the thing. Rose rolled something, but I don't think Rose tells you like how sure she is. I don't think Rose ever gives a sense that she's not sure. The Fox, it feels like it feels like something to you. It feels like there's something and it's trying to hide, to put you off.
Mm-hmm.
But you smelled it. But here's the
Fox
big
does not
fox
question
saying you
himself.
didn't smell it there.
I
And
believe
maybe
in
this is a good time to stop.
Ah!
Face down this giant fox. Absolutely.
Because yeah, it does feel like we're getting to the 7 o'clock and we're about to make some big swings one way or another.
Oh boy.
I feel like Fox had a very existential moment. Like the biggest Fox doesn't believe them, but
Yeah.
the middle Fox does believe him.
Individuality is so hard right now.
When
It
we're
only
all
gets worse.
technically part of one Fox anyway.
Oh
Very complicated.
boy.
All right.
That's awesome.
So
Delightful.
with this on this cliffhanger, let's go around. How does this go for everybody? We'll start with Fox.
Fox is upset by this understanding. Danny is good and takes care of Katia, and there's demons in there now, and that's bad. And also, Grandma Fox doesn't believe him.
Oh.
You feel like you've told the truth, and then people are saying it's not the truth. That feels bad.
It does feel bad. It's the worst I've ever felt.
That's so sad.
Be fair. It's like when a toddler is like, it's the worst day of my life. It's like, yeah, but you're 3.
Exactly.
The worst
worst
day of your life so far.
So far.
It can get so much worse for Fox.
Fox has
All
been
right.
individual in game time for like 40 minutes.
Yep.
All right, Katia.
I know technically I had to despair because it didn't quite work out the way I did, but she is finding all of this very funny still and being passed around like a football. It's more amusing to Katia than despairing. I have the exact opposite problem, but she's a little bit frustrated at her sister for not listening to her that one time she's going to make a big swing, and like her sis, if she hadn't freaked out, all of this might have been a little bit better. So I think she does have the despair you gave her. Do I
That
get another
feels-
despair or just an overall despair?
That's another one. Yeah.
Oh,
You get
okay.
one for the card turn. Yeah.
Oh, great. I have saved up enough for the spell I want. Sweet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This'll be fun times.
I can make fox zombies
I'm
now.
gonna have to bring my A game for the consequences.
I can make fox zombies anyway.
Danny needs to step up her game, or she's just gonna become collateral damage in these mega
Oh,
wizard
no.
fights.
And I need to figure out exactly what Rose having 2 scourges does.
Well,
That's bad.
Bad things.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Danny.
Well, it was hard to leave Rose behind, but I think overall, honestly, it's not a despair for Danny this session. She's
Even
the
though
only
you
one
have
that got.
Fox accusing you of being part demon.
Well, that does suck, but my wife believes me, and as long as she believes me, then I'm feeling pretty
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Danny's still very, it's very firmly believes like we're all trusting the demon who was about to die to tell the truth. She's kind of said the right thing at the right moment to save her life. So to Danny, she's like, that's just common sense. I think anybody would do that. But Rose is good. They're back. She's back in the room with her. She made progress on her arc by not staying there and being a detriment to everybody. So yeah, I think all in all, it was probably a joy session despite everything.
Okay. I love the
that.
positive mindset.
The positive mindset. You've convinced me, actually.
All right, Nicole.
Like I want to say joy because she got to do cool shit. Nicole does like doing cool shit.
She was the badass this time.
But
It was pretty good.
everyone is arguing with her. And so I kind of feel like it's a despair just because everyone just seems mad now, and Nicole's just like, can we just go do the thing?
It's a very stressful situation.
Yeah. So yeah, I think overall Nicole's got a despair.
That is only child behavior right there. Like, why isn't everyone listening to the precious child of the house?
Well, not so much like you have to listen, but like
Yeah.
everybody's mad.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That I was waiting for Shauna, who's not here. Sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. All right. Well, that brings us around. So wait. I didn't hand out joys and despairs, did I? No, you got a joy for Danny, and then you get a despair. You handed them to yourselves, and I approve. I'm very spacey today. Yes. Okay. I've been your GM, Erin M. Evans. You can find me on Blue Sky at Erin M. Evans, on Instagram at All the Ironies, but mostly you can find me on the Dungeon Scrawlers Discord. You can join me next week before this show for Concentration Check, a co-writing space. Come get some work done with me. And also, just as a heads up, I will be at Gen Con next week. So if you are going to be around, come find me. I believe I think I posted my schedule. I gotta post my schedule again. But specifically, I know I have. Hang on a second, because I made a spreadsheet so I wouldn't forget where I was going. Because I always do.
I mean, it's a smart thing to do.
Easiest one, Friday, 1 p.m. at the back of the exhibit hall behind Author's Alley. I am doing a signing, which means you can come up and chat with me, and I won't have to say, please get off the dais. We're in the middle of a panel. But yeah, come say hi.
Oh yeah, it's me now.
It's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah, I'm Trevor Bettis. Like I said before, I host Writing About Dragons shit along with the lovely Erin M. Evans, V. Dave Walters. You can find me on socials at the Trevor. There's an A hiding in there. And I don't really have anything coming up right now, which I'm okay with. So that's me.
And I'm Jess Penley. I am the co-owner of Underground Oracle Publishing. You can find all my TTRPG work on undergroundoracle.com. And I will be at Gen Con, but doing absolutely nothing except searching out Erin. So.
Hello, I'm Cassandra Caw. I am mostly, almost entirely on Instagram at Cascaw. You can find my books basically everywhere. I'm not even going to bother listing them. I don't know where to take this. Just Google me, it's fine. I have had the best day today. I can do so much damage next. I'm so
I am
excited.
like, what's a word for like regretful but also excited? Just that.
Is it called a hangover? Preemptive hangover?
It's like an inverted hangover.
Yes.
An inverted hangover. There's the episode title.
Anticipatory hangover. That's what it is. Oh, Logan, you don't get to hide.
I do get to hide, actually. I am Logan Lake. I play Fox. I don't do anything else. If you're expecting more, it's vastly disappointing. I do not do anything.
Logan, you could never
I might come up
disappoint.
with something.
But you do this really well. I am a little like we expect we will have Shauna back next week, and part of me is like, we can't just drop Fox in this moment. Maybe we just need to make an overlay with like one more window. Unless you're like, this moment, Fox is like, peace. And you just like slide to the next room.
He really didn't like being not believed.
Just has a crisis of self-identity.
His life is so hard.
You know, maybe the demon will reveal itself by eating you.
Oh, jeez.
Rude.
Very.
I get to eat things.
Yeah, a little taste of your own medicine.
You'll find out next week. And until next week, keep your feet on the path.